Now I get it. A lot of people think that, oh, YouTubers have all the time in the world and they can just farm all this stuff and it's so easy and they don't have to worry about anything and they can get it before me and they get the best stuff, blah, 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 blah. I get it. You know what? Look, I've got under 2,000 subs. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm not making that YouTube money. My time matters. I don't want to be wasting it doing random crap. So really what I want to tell you is, you know, get grinding, get your stuff, get your mask. It's easy and you can do it rather quickly. But the key is you just need to know what to grind, how to grind, where to grind, and basically just the fastest method available if you want the exotic vial mask. The reason that many people do not do this method is just because they don't really realize it. They don't pay attention to the experience that they actually get. When you hover over your open world map and you actually look at one of the patrols, it'll tell you that it basically gives you, you know, like 100,000 XP. Or maybe if you're on the higher difficulty, it'll give you like 200,000 XP. The issue with this is that XP listed is actually wrong. It will end up giving you twice the amount listed. So when you actually complete it, you will get double the XP that is listed. Now when you combine the global modifiers to that, you will end up doubling that doubled amount. So basically, my patrol on hard would go from 100,000 to 400,000 with 4 directives active. Now this is a very simple method. All you need to do is basically just track down the moving patrols on the open world map. So basically you just want to look for the resource convoys, the elite resource convoys, the elite patrols, and I think it's the warhound convoys from the Black Tusk. Those are the only things you want to pay attention to. The next thing you want to do is change your difficulty to either hard or challenging. Yes, you can do this on heroic if you really, really want to, but the key with this is speed. The faster you can do this, the better your rewards. If it takes you 5 minutes to complete a heroic resource convoy, that is way too long. It should only be taking you less than a minute, honestly. It should take you probably about 40 seconds to complete a resource convoy. And that's why you do it on hard or challenge. You may get slightly less experience per completion, but you can complete them a lot faster. And this isn't about getting loot. We're not trying to farm stuff. We are trying to get experience so we can get the vial mask. We're trying to basically whatever you want on the season, that is what we're trying to get. Not anything from the open world. We are not trying to farm items or gear. Okay, so now that we know we're going to be targeting the moving patrols and convoys, we know that we're going to be changing the difficulty to hard or challenging, preferably hard because that's just a lot quicker than challenging. The next thing you want to do is activate your global modifiers. I usually go with 4. The reason that I go with 4 is because I like to have the radar up. The radar is key to being quick because as soon as they pop up, as soon as they spawn in, you know where their spawn point is and you can rush over there and kill them quickly. And I mean, that 25% extra XP really isn't that important. It's, again, the speed at which you can get this done. The final point of this is the build. You have to actually have a build that it can basically counter all of these global modifiers. I highly recommend my shield pistol build that I made in TU8. Now, I'll put a link down below, so if you do need a build, if you need at least some sort of guidelines, maybe something to clear this quickly with, I would definitely take a look at this pistol build. However, any DPS build will work. You know, whatever you want, it's up to you. I mean, you can quickly clear this stuff out with a DPS build. I do not recommend skill builds just because they are a little bit slower. Again, this is about speed, not about preference. But yes, it took me about 6 hours of actual playtime to get to level 100 doing this method. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.